This is where relationships leave us not so lucky. People don't understand that the transmission, the fusion. Hank, come on mate, over here please. Come on. The impartation of the person's psyche and other attributes through intimacy, physical, sexual intercourse, plays a major role in the outcome of how the impacts and the ingredients of that person and your person in that person are going to formulate. They formulate over time. And as they're formulating and mixing and blending, they can go corrupt. They can turn corrupt. This is why relationship breaks down, because the ingredients have mixed and the soul and character of the other person is not producing a good blend with yours or yours with theirs. And the next minute we're hearing stories like, I don't know what happened, I don't know what happened to them, there was no warning. A lot of these people won't communicate how they truly feel and what they're experiencing or going through in the relationship. And the next thing, we've got someone that's attached to that person, committed to the relationship, whilst the other one has been falling away. Now, a lot of people describe this and attribute this as being narcissism and all the rest of it, because they get hurt, they become sour and sore, and that's predictable. When you're intimate with somebody and you set yourself up to be a partner and that doesn't come off, it does wipe the confidence and other positive attributes that we carry within what appears to be good relationship. When those attributes go or leave, it does have a tremendous impact on the soul and the psyche and all the rest of it. Hank, this way please. Hank, this way please, come on. And all the rest of it to bring sadness and wrongness to us, shame and guilt and all those other negativities. And then, after trying to be committed and devoted, we have to find a way of recovering and restoring. And that's the hard part. That's where the counsellors come in and the psychologists and psychiatrists come in to clean up the mess. Now, a lot of this mess can be the result of the abandonment, the lack of communication, and all the other dysfunctional stuff that happens when a relationship breaks down. Cheating, the lying, the scheming, the interferences, the second person or third person stress that comes through a relationship. You'll say, what does that mean? You might not get on with the parent of the partner. They might not like you. The adult child might not like you. Somebody in the family just might not like you and they're not going to have it. So they're vandalizing who you are in the background, and you're aware of this. That's going to wear you down after a while. You're going to wear down. You're going to become tired and stressed as the unresolved continues, and eventually you'll go into trauma. That's how that works. And again, this leads us back to the risks and the faith and the vulnerability and the transparency that you're placing on yourself when you go into a relationship, particularly an intimate relationship with somebody new. Now, you might be forced into that situation by a previous relationship breakdown, and that may not have been fair either. But at the same token, you need to be developing yourself, learning. A lot of learning is through experience. Excuse me, viewers. So you're learning by your experiences, by textbooks, by teachings and other things that are going to assist you and help you. And so then you begin to grow. And that's going to give you more wisdom and knowledge, excuse me again, to navigate a relationship with somebody that might not be so easy to have one with. Relationships are something that can run on the attraction of some other person towards you and you to them, but that's not going to be enough, because when things start to fail or troubles start to come, excuse me again, troubles start to come, the Bible describes it as the winds and the floods and the rains of life. We need to be founded on a strong, aware, open and able to negotiate, navigate and resolve attitude and character. And unfortunately today people want the easy way out. They want to treat the relationship like the McDonald's drive-through, and they'll buy a cheeseburger and think solving the problem's throwing off the gherkin. Let's throw the gherkin off the burger into the car park. You might hit a seagull or some other scavenger, and then the other person might have wanted the gherkin, so you end up with this conflict of who's going to have what and what's not and all the rest of it. You see, so when the floods and winds come and the rain falls, you better have the wisdom and the knowledge and the understanding to be able to stand up to those things and find solutions that are fair and true and honest and right. And if the other person doesn't want to cope with that or live with that, then you have to have the tools and the knowledge and understanding to be able to cope with how all that's going to pan out. And now we've got a dog coming this way, which should be alright. I'll take him up in here. Come on, up in here. So it's not easy, and you need, here please, Hank, this way please, come on, up, no, up, get up, quick, get up, come on, and things that are going to enable us to improve. Sorry, I lost my train of thought because, can't hang. There was another dog that could have been an issue for this dog. So you need knowledge and wisdom to be able to work out whether you stay or you go. And so that your psychological damage and healing and repair, psychological damage minimal, healing and repair maximum.